Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello there, my name is Naufal Nawwafi Supriadi. I'm from 11th grade Multimedia 3, and right now we have some very special guests. They are the 3% that got the highest score on the Toeic test. The Toeic test is held by the International Test Center or ITC and also held by Direktorat Pembinaan SMK. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. So right now we have one of our guests today. Out of the 3 guests that can come here, she got the second highest score on the Toeic test with a score of 915, which is a really high score. So hello there, could you introduce yourself?
Of course. Hi everyone, I'm Nerissa Ardianti and I'm from 12 TKJ 3. Nice to meet you.
Hello, I'm Raihan Fathur Rahman and I'm a student of the Telkom Bandung Vocational High School, and I'm here to be interviewed as a guest.
Hello, my name is Irsyad, and I think that's enough.
I'm here to ask you a few questions. The first question I'm going to be asking you is, what is your motivation on taking the Toeic test?
My motivation in taking TOEIC is to test my capability in understanding English and to finally put my experience on learning in a good use. And I wish I can be a much more competent individual and that I can bring better changes for others just by understanding English.
So you have like some sort of noble reason to taking the Toeic test. You want to help others by just knowing English. So how do you gonna help others by just learning English? Maybe you could help translate or something.
Yes, I could maybe teach people and help them in translating English if they got any misunderstanding. Yeah.
For my motivation, I think I thought that the test was like such an important thing for me because I've never done anything important in my life. So that the test was like is a chance for me to get like scholarships, to get like future jobs, to get applied for like universities. So I thought it'd be a great chance to like take it and actually use the certificate for the future. So yeah, that's my motivation.
So your motivation on taking the Toeic test was it's gonna be much easier if you apply like scholarship on another country that require mostly advanced English, right?
Yeah.
So it's actually quite simple because I took the Toeic test to increase my chance so I can get accepted into a Japanese college scholarship, and also the Toeic test can be used as a bonus score to increase my chance to the scholarship.
Okay, so you want to get to university for a university in Japan. What kind of university that you want to enter?
I actually want to enter into some kind of an art college where I can study art and mostly my 3D skills.
Okay, so
And
you want to improve
because
it.
yes, and also because 3D study in Japan is quite good actually.
Yeah, it's definitely more advanced than in Indonesia. I don't think I have heard like any like major in like 3D design or 3D anything 3D like art I have heard, but definitely not 3D. So yeah, that's probably like a good choice to like expand your skill in another country. Not only that, you can learn English better like there because there's probably going to be also a lot of foreign student that is not only from Indonesia but maybe from like America or like some English speaking country. The second question that I'm gonna be asking you is that I want to know what your preparation before the Toeic test.
So I actually never really practice hard before the day of the test. I basically practice usually almost every day, like a daily practice, and I learn my English mostly from internet, like videos, podcasts, and also some English novel that I occasionally read. But the most important things in my learning process is actually to practice your English skill, like having an actual person, online person or online friend that you can having a conversation with definitely helps me a lot with my English practice skill.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with that because I think the best way to like learn any language, not just English, but any language that you want to learn, is to basically just speak it with someone that could also speak it fluently. Maybe like you have a friend, online friend from like Singapore, like that. Singapore national language is like English, right? English,
Yeah.
or maybe you have friends from like Britain or USA that speaks English. That's definitely help a lot if you have a friend, a foreign friend that speak in another language and the language that you want to learn, because speaking to another person with the language that you want to learn is much better than just
Speaking it, practicing it alone,
just like reading books, reading like the theories and stuff, and just probably like listening to music. You just doesn't get like the feelings of it. You don't
It's a
get
different kind of feeling when you
you
just
don't get like the
practice it.
flow of like conversation,
Yeah.
right?
Preparation. So like for me, like personally, I didn't do like a lot of preparation before the test. So what I did was like the nights before, I would watch like YouTube videos for like just like casual English YouTube videos, like gaming videos, like vlogs, not like educational, like English speaking conversation videos. No, I don't like one of those. Those are a bit too formal for me, right? So I watched those vlogs, those gaming videos, those like just like any type of like English content on YouTube, and then I would try to like understand what they're saying, what the hidden meaning behind the words and the sentences they are saying. And sometimes it would be really complicated, so I would like search up on Google like what this means, what that means. And so at the end of it, I would rewatch the video, and then I would understand every single bit of it, and then only after that I can go to sleep.
I did and retake lots of tryouts online, as well as listening to music and watch some movies, especially to sharpen my listening and comprehension skill. By doing so, I can try to familiarize myself with spoken English, and I can find the words which I haven't understand yet. And then I can search it up, dug some information, and there you have it. And I can feel myself improving just by constantly doing that, and it truly helped me in completing the TOEIC test.
So the last question I'm gonna be asking you is, you got the second highest grade, which is 915 out of 999 on the TOEIC test. I want to know what is your feeling after getting the score?
I'm very much relieved and joyful, and I feel very grateful that I've reached this point in life where at last I can know how far I've known English. And I just want to say congratulations to my peers who took the test as well. You did a great job, and you've proven yourself that you're capable and that you're an ace. And I'm so very proud of you all. Thank you for your amazing effort.
I'm actually quite shocked because, to be honest, I never really thought about it. I just took the test when there is the test, and I never really thought that I would get the third highest score in my school. So it was really kind of shocking, and I guess my daily practice of English skill just pays off.
Yeah.
So like I had a friend tell me that I got the highest score like a few days before the announcement. So I thought he was lying. I couldn't believe what he was saying, because he said that I got the highest score out of all the students, right? So that means I got like 900 score and above, which to me like it seemed impossible, because for one, I don't ever really take tests seriously, and for this one I didn't even like study much for it. So I thought, no, he's probably lying. He's probably just like trying to get a reaction out of me. And then like a couple of days later, Mr. IIP messaged me, and he said that I got the highest score for the TOEIC test, and I read that I was shocked. Like I couldn't believe I was seeing, because I didn't study much for it, and like I didn't take it seriously. I just like I went there, just took the test, and I was like, it's not much. It's not like super hard or anything. It's not. So I thought, coming home, I thought I'll probably get like somewhere in like 700, 800. But then he told me that I got the highest score, and I was shocked. I was happy, but like it was a weird feeling because I really didn't expect it.
I mean, of course, it's like a mixed feeling.
You
don't really expect anything out of the test. You just like, okay, we're gonna take the test, and what score I got, I don't really care too much as long as I get like the certificate or anything to get easier scholarship. But then you suddenly just like, oh, you get a higher score. Like, I mean, yeah. If that was me, I would probably like, wait, what? Am I dreaming right now?
Yeah, I was shocked. I was.
Do you think that maybe other person probably deserve it more? I'm not gonna say that you are not deserving of the score, but do you think that maybe other person that you think is like really good English, but then suddenly the Toeic test is lower than you? Who doesn't?
Definitely, yeah. Because I've heard my friends like tell me that they've studied like all night. They've studied like. They've tried like courses, they've tried tryouts, they've tried like all these like smaller tests to prepare for the Toeic test while I'm here watching YouTube. So I thought it's kind of unfair, to be honest, but like it is what it is.
We'll take it. We'll take the score. You're like kind of look at this person. Look at them taking these courses. Look at them like studying hard and taking this seriously. I'm just gonna watch some YouTube and just we're gonna get a high score. Okay. So that's the last question I'm gonna be asking. Thank you so much for coming here.
Yes.
Thank you so much, and I hope that you will be accepted to your Japanese university that you want.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yes.
And also, thank you for having me.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you for having me, and good luck to you too.
Okay, thank you.